Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Many people have wondered who Commander Dragos was and whether he actually existed or not. The answer is yes, he did exist, but his identity has been a source of debate. In the day, we all are aware that he was the founder of Moldavia, which is now called Moldova. But his identity is a sort of debate because there were two persons called Dragos in those days. Most likely, he was either a separate person from both of them, or he was the same person as Dragos of Q-Lashti, I believe. In those days, the frontier of the Hungarian kingdom was often attacked by Tatar raids, who were actually the Mongols from the empires of Genghis Khan. It had now broken up into four parts, and the Tatar horde was where these raids were coming from. In the early 16th century, Moldo-Russian chronicle says that the king of Hungary, named Vladislav, decided to settle Romans on the frontier so that he could protect his kingdom from the raids. And one of these Romans was Dragos. What are they trying to say by Romans? We have no idea. According to the legends of Moldova, in 1359 Dragos was chasing some bison when he came across the Moldova River. So he decided to found a new settlement over there. We don't know much about how his rule was like, but Michel the monk wrote in the 17th century that his rule was more like a captaincy. In his time, in the 17th century, captaincy was like a system basically where the people of a village were obliged to do some military duties. We don't know much about the rule of Dragos, but the Anonymous Chronicle of Moldavia and the Polish Chronicle say he ruled for 2 years, and he actually died fighting the Tatars, according to most sources. After his death, his son Sas became the next voivode of Moldavia. Voivode basically is something like warlord, or you can even say prince. After he died, his son Balk became the next leader. But Balk was overthrown by Bogdan, and he escaped with his brother Drag to Hungary. Basically, what happened was that Bogdan had revolted against the king of Hungary, and he told Sas to do the same. But Sas refused, and so did his son Balk. So, as a result, Balk was expelled from his estate, and he was forced to flee to Hungary, where he founded the House of Dragos, which existed for a long time, like at least till the 16th century. As for Bogdan, he was much more famous than Dragos. He is even mentioned in Turkish sources as Kara Bogdan, which can mean Bogdan the Brave. Although the word Kara means black, it actually symbolizes bravery. Bogdan founded the House of Bogdan, from which the rulers of Moldavia came all the way till Moldavia itself became a vassal of the Ottomans. Stephen the Great of Moldavia was one of Bogdan's descendants. I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and thanks to the acknowledgements you can see on the screen.